Hi my friends, today we model this part. It is interesting and it has this drawing with all dimensions. We start by creating a new empty document and with a sketch, of course. This is the plane for the new sketch, and we use this arc with center to create this quarter of a circle. Right click to exit from this tool, not escape. Then instead of drawing two separate lines, we use polyline to have a continuation of the lines. This dimension is radius 30. We can activate this, or we can use the key D from the keyboard and to have the same tool in action. 30. Then we close this from here or here. We select the tool revolution, and because the vertical axis is by default, we have the first solid. Okay. Next is this cut you see here with dimensions radius 25 and width of 3. We create a new sketch and the same plane. Then we apply view section to see all entities inside the part. Then we select this arc and we apply project in Inventor, external geometry in FreeCAD. You see the order is to select firstly this tool and then to select the arc. Right click to escape from this tool. Then we draw a circle with this center and the diameter of 25 multiplied by 2. Right click to escape, then close, and we apply not extrude with the name pad, but extrude with the name pocket. We select symmetric and we place the dimension of 3, not 5. You can do this in 3 ways. To select this and right here 3, to use the wheel of the mouse to place different values, rotating up or down, or you can use these arrows to select the value of 3. Okay, good. You see now what is the result. We're not in a hurry, are we? I'm intentionally speaking slowly so that the stages of modeling can be better understood. Now we have to create this cut. The drawing has dimensions, and you see 13 is here, and the radius of 25 like inside. Let's do this. We have to place here a plane at half of 13 from the mid plane, and this is made in FreeCAD by using this tool. We create a datum plane. Initially the plane is on the bottom, but we don't want that position, and we go to Model, Origin, and the plane YZ. This is the initial stage of this plane. Now we want to move it to the left for half of 13. We make this by using a value placed in these 6 cells. These are millimeters and these are degrees. We want to use millimeters to move this to the left. You have to notice that we use here the local coordinates, not that coordinates from here. Local coordinates are, this is the plane, and we want to move it perpendicular on it. This means that we use Z direction. Once again, if I rotate the wheel up, we obtain new positions. We also can use these arrows, but now we place here an expression, 13 divided by 2, a special value. Good. Having this plane, we create a new sketch and we select the plane. Then once again we apply view section, and Inventor is F7, and we see inside. We rotate this because we want to apply project of this edge, and you see here that entity. Right click, front, and now we create a circle a full circle with this dimension, and we exit from this moment. We hide the datum plane by selecting this eye. Yes. Then we apply again pocket through all, reversed. Okay. Next is this hole. Diameter of 5, diameter of 2.5, distance of 2.5. It is placed at a distance of 30 divided by 2 about this midplane. Okay, we have to create again a datum plane. Now we know how to do. We select datum, we select the midplane, which is this one. Then we go back to tasks and we select in the direction Z 30 divided by 2. Okay. We use this plane for a new sketch. We select it and once again see inside. We have this point as the base for a sketch from polyline. I start from that point up somewhere undefined place, then horizontal, down, right, back, and close. You see, this is not horizontal. We go to horizontal and we select this. Now is okay. Dimensions. Right click to escape from this. Now we can select this icon, but we prefer to use the D from dimension key on the keyboard. We apply here 2.5 divided by 2. Here 5 divided by 2. We don't invent dimensions, my friends. This is why I use expressions. And this is 2.5. Okay, now we have 1 degree of freedom missing. It is the height. We are sure that this position is okay. We don't dimension it. Close. Now we want to apply revolve, but this revolve will generate this. We don't want that object. Control Z. We select this tool, my friends. Groove. Groove is for cutting and revolve is for adding material. Now you see the result. Okay, we hide this datum plane and we place this in position. Now we want to obtain this. You see, this means that we have to apply a mirror. To do this, we press the Control key on the keyboard and we select Objects to be mirrored. This is 1, this is 2. Objects is not a good word, but features. These two are features. Then we select the tool mirrored and we have to select the plane about that mirror. The plane is this one, XZ. And now we see the result. Okay. Now we have to place this hole of 5 at a distance of 15. We select this face, we apply the tool sketch, then we draw a circle on this vertical with diameter of 5. The circle is placed on this, you see, on this axis. Then we apply a D dimension from the center to the point of 15. Close, and now we use again not pad but pocket. You see that there is a dimension here and we select through all. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.